Hi everyone, welcome. My name is Rita Valente. This is Women Manifesting Dreams, episode number 7. Oh, for 1 second, I was confused. Thank you so much. How do you pronounce your name correctly? Katarina?
Yes, yes.
Okay, Butterfield. You are in Sydney, my love. It's 5 a.m. for you. Thank you so much for being here present on this. For you, it's Monday, right? For you, it's Monday. For me, it's still Sunday. I
Yeah.
love technology. I love the fact that we can connect, and we are all women manifesting dreams. So tell us what you do, who you are, and what are you looking for in life?
Oh, thank you so much. So as you just said, yeah, I am the manifesting queen. I started off back when I was a teenager. I had left school and I went into the world of working, and I chose to become a cabinet maker, which is building furniture. And I carried with me a lot of lack of self-confidence, and I had a lot of self-doubt about myself and what I can do. And it wasn't until I'd gone through a really messy divorce and I realized that by having this baggage of lack of self-confidence and this making myself silent, making myself shrink, making myself try to be somebody to please somebody else, I was actually killing my own soul, my own purpose. And I went on to a journey of healing. I went on to a journey of learning how to reconnect with myself and reconnect with who I am and what my purpose is. On that journey, I realized that by healing myself and healing these wounds, I actually was opening up my level of manifesting. I really opened up that I and that acknowledgement that I am worthy of receiving. And the universe starts giving. And the moment you open yourself up into this level of, yes, I do deserve to receive, and yes, universe, bring it to me, the universe responds in such a magnificent way. Sometimes it can be a little bit overwhelming because the universe is really opened up to your requests, and it can work really quickly. It can be just like bang, 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 bang. And sometimes it can take a little bit of time, and it's when it has taken a bit of time, I've realized that, again, it's me. It's that, yes, universe, I really want, as an example, a new car. But then if there's a little bit of a voice that says, oh, you know what, I've already got a perfectly good car. Why should I ask? The universe immediately stops that request. So it's all about learning about me. And that is what I really want to help women empower themselves with, healing and with opening up that receiving from the universe. Because we can sometimes stop ourselves because we think we should either shrink into the background, we should accept whatever is given to us. And that's not true at all. We as women, we're very powerful beings. We give life. We can support a man into his success, a man or a partner into their success. We should be empowering ourselves into our own success, into our own wonderful empowerment and abundance.
Mm-hmm. What is your why? Why you started?
Because I realized that there is a lot of women in the world who carry the trauma inside. We don't want to burden other people with what's happened to us, or we don't want to burden our partners. We carry everything inside. We carry guilt, shame, and when we are carrying it, we're hurting ourselves. And I really want to help women release it and shine instead of shrinking, coming out, speaking up, using our voice, because as a collective, the more women that help and heal each other, wow. We as a collective, we can change things. We can change communities, countries, worlds when we work together. And I really honestly believe when we as women heal each other and help each other and lift each other, it's magic.
Mm-hmm. What kind of people are you working with?
I am working with a lot of business women
Mm-hmm.
who are already earning money in their business, but they, again, are shrinking into this level of, I shouldn't ask for more. Don't want to speak up. I don't want to disrupt the crowd or disrupt people's opinions. I help women release that and build their business so that it can grow. I also work with a lot of clients who are unsure of what their purpose is. So they come to me, they've formed an opinion on what their life should be from outside environment. And they're still carrying a lot of trauma from sexual abuse. And I help women work through the trauma and open themselves up to their purpose and their being.
What kind of offers do you have? How can women work with you? What kind of containers do you have? What kind of options?
I do have one-on-one options. So I work with women one-on-one because I honestly believe in customizing all my hypnotherapy for women. But I also do group offerings as well. And with that, I have a very great container of women so that we can share and we can bond and heal together. So if people want to work in that capacity as well. So I work online. I also work in person. So I do have those offerings, group and individual one-on-ones.
What is next for you?
Oh, that's a great question. I would love to be teaching in a capacity of having students and empowering students to become teachers so that they can then help other people heal and so I have a certification, so I can certify people in NLP and hypnotherapy. So that's the beginning of the healing process, but then also opening up energetically as well.
Tell us a dream that you manifest already in your life.
I actually manifested this house, and it's the craziest manifestation ever, because this house, it ticks all of the boxes, but it actually wasn't where I wasn't clear to the universe. I had wanted to live in a particular area, not suburb, but just a general area. But I hadn't written that down in my list to the universe. I wrote down the list of I want a 4-bedroom with a space so I could have a studio. And it ticks all of these boxes. And it ended up being in an area that I hadn't even heard of before. And the area is actually really perfect.
How long are you living there?
We've been living here now for 7 years.
Wow, that is a lot.
Yeah.
Did you bought the house or did you rent?
We bought it.
Wow.
We bought it, and we bought it because the previous owners needed to sell it quickly. So we actually got it at an amazing price. And the location that the universe put us in is absolutely a really beautiful location. It's quiet and family friendly. We just could never. I've never actually heard of this area. So for the universe to be like, you know what, you need to go here.
Very interesting. Tell us a dream that you still want to manifest.
My, what do the only thing that I'm working towards now is I'm going to be looking at more traveling. So I want to travel to America again, but this time I want to do Disney World and all that. So that's my next manifestation. I love travel. I love seeing the world. You know, I've already been, since I started manifesting, I've been to Italy, Greece, Fiji, the whole South Pacific Islands, Hawaii. Yeah, so there's more traveling on my list.
Amazing, amazing. How can people find you online?
So on my Instagram, I'm at One Manifesting Queen. That's the number 1 and Manifesting Queen. I also have Facebook, and yeah. Oh, my website is manifestingqueen.com.au.
Okay. So if you had a message for your younger self, what message was?
To love yourself. I didn't love myself when I was younger, and I wish if I could go back, I would just give her the biggest hug and just say, please love yourself. That's all you need. You don't need money. You don't need anything else externally. You need that love within you.
Okay. Tell me something then people don't know about you.
I actually, actually go out and I find crystals. So I go out.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. So I go out to northern, west and south of New South Wales, and I've got a whole heap of crystal quartz. I actually found a massive tourmaline rock that I've got behind me. Yeah, I love going out and finding a cluster of crystals, and I keep them in their pure form, their original. I don't cut them or anything like that. I just keep them in their rock form.
Beautiful. And to end this, a quote. Do you have a quote that you can share with us?
I am worthy of receiving. I am worthy of being heard. And I am strength.
Thank you. Thank you, Katarina.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. This is Women Manifesting Dreams, episode number 7. My name is Rita Valente. I want you guys, ladies, to keep living your dream and make it happen, and to take ownership of the result before having any clue how to get the result. I'm going to say bye to you properly, Katarina, in 1 second. For you watching this, keep watching us. This is my baby. I love this podcast. I love to connect with these beautiful women, and I see you on the next one. Bye bye.